And I also brought back a little cheer so that we can help Miss Jenny celebrate her decision to stay with us.
Well, I hope that's not liquor, Cody. I don't think Miss Jenny likes liquor very much, do you?
Oh, honey, it's just a little dandelion wine. Besides, I don't think your pa and mine if I went out to the spring house to bring in a little cheer to help us celebrate, huh?
Well, if Mr. McGillis doesn't mind, I certainly don't.
I'm going to do this some way.
Here we go.
All right.
You can just fill those right up.
Okay, Clint, how about you do it, son? I'm going to pass that over to
Yep.
you.
Well, I'd be delighted.
Thank you, May.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
All right. To Jenny.
Oh.
While she's teaching the children their lessons, may she also learn a lesson of her own. But happiness is where you find it. Even in a little old cow town like Buchanan City.
That's lovely. Thank you very, very much. It's really getting quite late, I'm sure. I must get back to town. Oh, nonsense, Miss Jenny. You're not riding back to town this late. You're going to stay here with us. And Cody, Clint, I think maybe you ought to help Clint to bed
Good
here
idea,
for a while.
ma'am. All right, Clint, I've got my orders. I'm not about to argue with him this time.
All right. Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Thank you, Jenny.
Ma'am.
Good night, Cody. Well, I'll get your room ready in here. Oh, May, can it wait a moment? Yeah. You must be excited and everything. Miss Jenny, will you tell me something? Yes? The children. Now, they're not the only reason for you staying here, are they? Well, of course they are. What other reason could there possibly... No, they are not the only reason. I'm staying because of Clint. Oh, a little bit more. Drop more. Thank you. You're welcome. Isn't this nice? There's two of us sitting here visiting like this. Yes. Don't get much female talk out here on the farm, you know. Female talk? Oh, dear May, well, I really don't know any gossip, and I'm afraid I've never been one for hearts and flowers kind of talk. Oh, well, then what was all that about you staying on for Clint? May, do you promise you won't breathe a word of this to anyone? I promise. When Clint and I were together in that miserable, terrible cafe, just the two of us alone, he became quite delirious, and he... Well, he what, Jenny? He called me by his wife's name. He called me Vicky. Oh, Lordy. What did you do? Well, naturally, I corrected him. But you see, he was so confused and weak, and after a while, well, there seemed to be nothing to do but to give in, and so I had to pretend to be his Vicky. Well, do you think you did the right thing, Jenny? I was not quite sure at the time, May. But you see, afterwards, when Clint came to his senses, he told me that he thought that he had died and said farewell to his wife. So now he believes that he will never see his family again, and he seems to have made his peace with that. Well, as sad as that may sound, I think it's good, Jenny.